Hey y'all, happy MS Awareness Month. You shine light, hold on. It's our time to shine like the lesions on our MRI scans. But no, seriously, you guys, this month is about like sharing knowledge on the disease, helping where we can, like donating to the MS Society fundraiser that I've been promoting. Link down below. But also, it's all about sharing love and kindness. And if there's anything I've learned since dealing with my MS for the past 3 years, is that love and kindness really goes a long way. Like, no matter how big or how small it might be. But this video will be mostly like informational for real, because I'm going to talk about statistics on MS to date, naming some common symptoms, treatment options, and more. So let's just sit back, get comfy. I hope you enjoyed this video.
I told you I ain't average. Ooh, bitch, I'm a savage, yeah.
Hey everybody, what up though? It's your homie, the one and the only. And before we begin, I gotta do my little YouTube thing where I ask you to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. And I feel so silly. I'm not being thirsty or chasing clout or anything, but I just really would like for this channel to like get big in hopes that it'll like help spread knowledge about MS to everyone. And honestly, also so I can get these YouTube checks to pay some of these medical expenses. But no, really, let's get back on subject. I'm wilding. Now, where do I begin? I guess let's start off with the basics, like what is MS? MS is an autoimmune disease, but no, it's not AIDS. AIDS is acquired immunodeficiency syndrome. Keyword, acquired. We didn't do anything to get MS, know that much. It's not something that's contagious. It's just something that happens to a select few people. That's why I say, like, in my head, like, I'm a chosen one, we're the chosen ones. But MS in its entirety is a disease where the immune system, you know, that part of your body that like fights viruses and everything for you. Yeah, that one. It's when it eats away at the protective surrounding around nerves, which is your myelin sheath. But more specifically in MS, it's your most important nerve, the brain. And it doesn't stop there though, because not only will it attack your brain, but also your spinal cord, which is a part of your main messenger system to the brain. So, to make it simple, basically, your whole central nervous system is under attack by its own people, its own crew. It be your own mans. Your antibodies that are supposed to attack foreign viruses are just eating away at this myelin. Kind of like how folks stormed the Capitol last year. Like, not to get political, but that was the best metaphor I could think of, okay? I'm not Lil Wayne. Now, where does MS come from? I already did a video on this recently. Click this video up here to check it out in full detail. But for this video, I'll just go ahead and do a quick summary of it. In recent studies, it's been found that MS is a result of EBV, or the Epstein-Barr virus. EBV is very, very common, like globally common. And like is noted as being the most common human virus. It starts in childhood with little to no symptoms and basically lives in everybody like dormantly their whole lives with no symptoms unless there's a weak immune system. And then like afterwards, it'll go from like inactive to active, usually 20 years after initial infection. EBV will produce an excessive number of lymphocytes or white blood cells while weakening the immune system, making it hard to fight off infections. With this mixture of extra white blood cells and a weak immune system, it's like you see where I'm getting at. It's like brainwashing your white blood cells to, no, they're op. Now, although EBV is super common across the globe, MS is still a rare condition. According to the National MS Society, there are now 2.8 million people worldwide who have MS. That means every 5 minutes there's somebody getting diagnosed with MS. Now, with almost half of them, about 1 million,
1 million.
Being in the U.S. alone. Now, let's look at the demographics. I said in one of my earlier videos that MS is prevalent in regions with colder temperatures, and I think Canada is kind of proof of that, if you ask me. On this chart, it says that Canada tops the list at 291,000 cases of MS. So, yeah, that's your proof right there, your reason to go ahead and make that move to Florida or Texas like you've been thinking about. But as you see here, San Marino isn't too far behind, sitting at 250,000 cases, and Denmark close behind with 227,000 cases. And the list just goes on and on, sadly. But this is only half the story right here. Side note, I met plenty of fellow MS warriors, mainly on Twitter and Instagram. Thank God for social media. But also, like, a lot of my MS, like, Twitter and Instagram fam is from like the UK, Germany, and the Netherlands all together. Which shout out to y'all if you guys end up watching this video. Hey friends. No, let's talk about some common symptoms. Let's start off with some common initial symptoms. Now, starting off, symptoms may be mild or they might smack you like a semi-truck, honestly, depending on when you start noticing them. Now, one first symptom might be vision problems. Like how I told you guys that I woke up one day and there was that like weird random like black line blocking the vision in one of my eyes. Yeah, that was me experiencing neuromyelitis optica. But your vision problems may not be as bad as that, but everybody is different. Don't forget to. Another symptom, though, may be random tingling and numbness in your limbs or body parts that you can't just shake off. I just said you can't shake it off. What do you buy? No, like, wow, she's crazy. But for real, I've been through that too, and it lasted like a few weeks. I think a little over a month, honestly. But even with the tingling and whatnot, you might start feeling like other muscle problems like spasms and pain or like a tightening feeling too. Some really overlooked, or at least overlooked in my opinion, symptoms are like weakness, fatigue, bladder issues, or sexual dysfunction. I think they're overlooked because to a normal person, it seems like symptoms from a bad day. But when it's lasting more than a day, a few days, a week, or even a month, it's definitely not just from a case of the Mondays, y'all. Come on now. Like, let's just stop gaslighting each other. And last, most definitely not least, that I want to talk about is cognitive issues. It may start off simple, like not remembering the name of somebody from your high school or grade school, to forgetting appointments, to forgetting about just forgetting about how to do like simple things, especially tasks that you're used to doing. Now, at this point in the video, let's just take a break because I know a lot of people who don't have like a diagnosed case of MS but are having issues right now will get through that last part and start really questioning themselves, thinking to themselves like if they have MS and whatnot. So let's just take a breath, relax, and just know that if you feel like any of those initial MS symptoms relate to you on a severe level, then I highly suggest you talk to your doctor about it. Your doctor will be able to check you out and give you a clear yes or no on if you have MS. It'll take a lot of testing that's not like too comfortable in my opinion, like a lumbar puncture. Or it maybe just a simple MRI will help. So please be aware of what all will come with it, at least, okay? Now, as far as treatment goes, for those like newly diagnosed, you have options for sure. There are things like physical therapies, medicines, and diets to help aid with it. It's mainly all about what you're most comfortable with doing. If you decide to go the medicine route, there's like chemotherapy and inflammatory, or even steroid or some immunosuppressive drugs that you can take. You guys see that I've tried the pills. Hey, Jelenia. And right now I'm on Kesimpta injections. No, you don't have to bounce from one treatment to another. I just had certain circumstances as to why I switched. But even more so, if you're not into the medicines, and I don't blame you, honestly, like, especially the way things are now. But you can also try, like, physical therapy and acupunctures to relieve your body. I wouldn't do acupuncture myself, though, but that's because I hate needles. Hashtag trypanophobia. But that's just me. Like, my loyal viewers and my friends watching know this for a fact. If you watch my my pandemic video, then yeah. But you guys, I think that's enough for today. I don't want to overload you with too much information, but I feel like the message is delivered at this point. But whoa, wait, where are you going? Where are you? Hey, the bell hasn't rung yet. My class isn't over until I say it is. I used to hate teachers like that. Let me stop. But no, for real, you guys, it's MS Awareness Month, like I've said plenty of times already. And so I'm really, really pushing for these donations to the MS Society fundraiser. So please, I'm just asking you, just stand with me and stand up for the cause. Girl, bye. No, get out of here. Bye. I'll leave my donation link down below for you to check out. It's a direct link to the national site, so you can get more info on, like, MS there as well. And don't forget, I'm giving out incentives for my donors. They're made and packaged with love. But I think I need to wrap this video up now. So if you enjoyed this video, more YouTube stuff, please don't forget to like and subscribe for me down below. I'd appreciate it for sure. And as always, my friends, please stay safe, stay clean, and remember that Breon loves you. We just gotta keep smiling. Bye. See you next episode. Talking about unconventional symptoms. Hey. Let's get it. Yeah, they call me Big Breezes.